Hold. More!
Youngs has got it again, tucked under his arm. Look there at Wigglesworth, also joining in is Matt Scott. In come the cavalry there, Maroney too. It's edging closer to the line. They're up there to the try line. Now have they got it down? Ian Tempest says yes. Well, let's see who emerges with it. Call it the Tom Youngs. Certainly at the moment, appropriately so.
Square, lads! Square!
There's Wigglesworth. Nadolo comes in at first receiver. AJ McGinty didn't take him down, but he halted him a little. Oh, and that's brilliantly taken by Sam James, and this is a foot race. And can he get there? He's looking for support, is the centre. They're trying to get back to him, but James has got there. Well, what a way to celebrate your 150th appearance for Sale.
He'll be looking in the background as well, Wade.
He saw that coming from a long way off. And in all honesty, to this point, Sale have created very little indeed. Now, the question is he onside? Well, he plucked it out of the air quite brilliantly, and Christoph Ridley says there's nothing wrong with it.
Thanks, Christoph.
Another advantage being played. Sam Hill again. Tom Young's in the thick of it. He's having to retreat. There's Bevan Rod, pops it up. Will Griff John just goes straight back into the traffic. Look at Marlon Yard.
Time off.
Well, the referee's seen enough here, and he's decided that he's showing a yellow card. There were too many infringements there. And it's Harry Wells who goes into the sin bin.
Gents, you've got an option here, so let me give you a mark. So it's a penalty here, or you've got one over there, or just on the 15. So over there,
or plenty of options here.
Here, okay. Just
for Sale.
Offside.
One of them was the 3 points, but they've turned their back on that. It's the... Oh, and are they up there? They're over the line. Ian Tempest trying to get into the right position. He's awarded the score.
Back we go, lads.
Well, there he is.
Thanks, back we go.
Against his brother, Kurbis Visa.
More, hold, box, faf. Okay, it's over, thanks. Don't change on the outside.
Curtis Langdon it is with it.
Advantage, 17, entry.
Penalty.
You got a penalty, 17.
Against Leah Tunganga. McGinty just getting it away. That's for Marlon Yard. Yard, what a step from the wing! That was superb stuff from Marlon Yard. The cross kick, perfect, coming from AJ McGinty. And Marlon Yard, well, he almost sold the dummy without delivering it, if you know what I mean. And it was just enough for Yard then to step off his left foot and take that gap between the final defender and the wing. There's the kick. Now here comes Yard. Now look at this. He had James on the inside. Freddie Stewart just for a moment had to break his stride, anticipating the inside ball perhaps. And Yard accelerated superbly. Jack Van Poorvliet there with the foot in. Long pass out wide, it's a straight 2-on-1 and Nadolo will walk it in. It's for Van Poorvliet. Stewart onto Nadolo. One man high, one man low, that has to be the way with Nadolo. There goes Visa.
Tackle was never complete for me.
He will run for the full 80 minutes. Van Poorvliet at the Stewart is Nadolo again, that time with a head of steam. Scott inside the Stewart. That was Sam James. It's still going, but then it's thrown forward. The ball goes into touch. The clock is into the red numbers, and Ian Tempest blows his whistle for the end of the match. Well, Alex Sanderson admitted to having suffered a few sleepless nights over the new job. That is a win that will work better than any insomniac's medication. The new regime at Sale is off to a winning start. Their final score in the East Midlands: Leicester 15, Sale 25.
There was some offside, so again, with a free pass. What do the Bears have up their sleeve? So Connor, and then Lloyd, and the flung pass far wide out, and the try will be scored by Morahan. Stoop, not cleanly, but it went backwards, and Arfoa picks it up, and Byrne in his first meaningful charge over halfway. The hooker Nathan Hughes, a meaty, meaningful charge. Arfoa, and then Johan Lloyd, and now O'Connor. He skipped through and he's skating away. Randrandra's up in support. O'Connor's doing all the work on his own at the moment. Morahan back to Piatow. Brilliant Bristol. Bristol at their absolute best.
Hold, stop, Zach. Yes.
Priestland clearing away to the scorer of the first try, Morahan. He's hit back and hit hard. And that is
Let go now,
a
Bristol.
really important tackle.
Isolated, on his feet.
Williams there.
Six, first man there.
You've got to say, it's almost the first positive thing Bath have done in this match.
He kicked beautifully against Wasps 3 weeks ago, and he started well here.
23 minutes left.
Spun in to Vui.
Once.
Opportunity here. Here goes Joran on his own, scoring. Oh my goodness. Holes are being created far too easily. Yeah, there are flashy feet, but the flashy feet are making their way to the try line. Johan Lloyd. Off to Atwood. Atwood to Hughes. How many times did Bristol actually get stopped in the tackle with the ball and have to reset? Vui, on that occasion, ambition got the better of them.
I think that's a knock-on potentially from Reece Priestland.
Wayne Barnes just wanted to have a quick word.
Actually, there's cover in the back.
We've got a good line late break, haven't we? Anyone disagree with the yellow card? Anyone disagree with the yellow?
Nobody disagrees with the yellow card.
Line break opportunity on the edge.
Frustrated with it.
Defender gone one-handed. Penalty.
Bristol putting a lot of heat in the tackle and through the breakdown, and they turned it over.
Yeah, Hughes has picked it up, and Arfoa to Atwood, who flings it away to Lloyd, who didn't panic with the bouncing ball, and neither did O'Connor with one that was eager to evade his grasp. And here goes O'Connor again, and Piatow, Wizards wherever you look, and then a great big concrete mixer finishes the job. Brian Byrne, but you have to be entertained by what the Bears are about at the moment. 90 seconds left. A sobering first 40 for Bath, taken in by a former Bath man, Atwood. Over 100 Premiership games for them, but now very much involved in this Bristol effort, as is everybody driving to the line, and Byrne has a second. Bath have totally unravelled defensively in this first half.
Use it.
Randrandra running into space. He doesn't need that much space. He's taking on the defence. He's in a world of his own at the moment. Get your telescope out, aim it towards the Milky Way, and somewhere in it you will find that bloke. First throw for the new hooker, Will Capon. Again, an accurate one to Chris Vui once again.
That's the same ball.
And Capon has his hands on the ball. And he might make the swiftest of impressions here. Oh, he's only been on the pitch for about 7 or 8 seconds. And Will Capon has scored Bristol's 7th try. Sounds like it's going to be a try whether Will Capon scored it or it'll go to Mr. P try.
Yeah, I think so.
Number 6 has come around the wrong side, deliberately offended. It's a penalty try and 6 goes to the bin instead.
Well, we can scratch Will Capon's name off the list for the time being and put penalty try on it instead. The pain for Bath still as acute. It's finished at the gate. Bristol 48, Bath 3.
Mitchell and Ludlam combining once more. Some tired Gloucester bodies out there, but they are digging in here as best they can. Penalty advantage being played. Hutchinson holds that back for Bigger. Lovely handling, bit of width on the ball, and Nairavoro is outside for the run-in. 16 phases, 1 try.
But fantastic hands at the end. Took a long time to get there, hammering away at the line, trying to narrow that defensive line of Gloucester. And when they do that, really nice movement. The long pass from Mitchell, out the back from Hutchinson, and then they've created that extra man on the outside. Nairavoro don't need to use his power to walk that one in.
Ian Ludlow right up at the top of the tackle charts in the Premiership this season. There's a wobbler for Thorley to deal with. Where's he going to go? Crossfield searching for space and then straightening and accelerating brilliantly. Thorley now carving back in the other direction. Lovely ball to Willie Hines. Back in business. Gloucester opening it up. Ollie Thorley, the creator, and Hines, after his long layoff, celebrating.
It's just brilliant. Hutchinson's got too far ahead of him. There's a dog leg. I can use my pace. Looks like he's run out of options, but stays alert. Hines helps him with the chat, and then Hines has got the speed to get over.
Proctor trying to wriggle his way free. Bigger. Ezekwe, nice tip on for Ratuniarawa. It's opened up here. Atkinson's overrun it. Hutchinson darting through. Fine bit of opportunism from Rory Hutchinson. Saints with the perfect response.
Great patience from Saints, because Gloucester were throwing everything defensively, but in individual cases, Ratuniarawa just holds on long enough to create the space for Hutchinson, and he is a grateful recipient.
5 metres out, Northampton. Bigger. Hutchinson, crossfield kick. Adendorf is after this. Nobody to touch him. Oh, that's magnificent. Worked out quite beautifully. And Saints strike twice in double quick time.
Lovely ball over the top, and Adendorf has got all the time in the world to time how he runs onto the ball and make sure he securely dots it over the line.
Man down for Northampton at the moment. Proctor's in some pain, but they've stolen back the ball. Freeman. Lovely dummy, Ackerman. Arms in the air as if to say, what on earth was that? But he's got the ball away to Hutchinson, and he's got the running here on Ludlow. Good tackle made ultimately by Moyle. Saints pouring forward in numbers. Bigger using the width. Matavesi, 3 men out wide, unmarked. Van Veek, Adendorf. Goes around the outside and reaches in. And there's the bonus point. They've got almost the length of the field. High quality stuff from the Northampton Saints, who come to life after that score from Willie Hines.
Just having a check of the grounding for the TMO. Short initially, foot down there, but not over the line. And that is the try scored, isn't it? Ball on the line. Foot wasn't.
Alamano the lifter, Ludlow at the front. The drive looks reasonably well set here. In comes some of the back division. Looking to urge their men over from here. Thorley in the thick of it. Seabrook too, they're wrestling their way forwards. Northampton looked to have thwarted things in the first instance, but a penalty advantage, and they dive over through Alamano. The Puma. One back for Gloucester, that's their second of the afternoon, but time very much of the essence now.
It puts them within sight of the bonus point. Gloucester will obviously want more, but that's the first target ticked off the list.
It's hard work for the home side at this point. Woodward dealt with by Naira Voro, and it's gone forwards on impact, and it draws this match to a close. Northampton, the winners, 5 weeks after their last outing. They've now got 2 wins in a row. Gloucester remaining rock bottom with their losing bonus. Saints, of course, with the try bonus. Full time, Gloucester 26, Northampton 31.
Penalty advantage, hands in front.
It is another penalty coming, but Ewers drives towards the line. Once again, he's repelled. Huge hit on Dave Ewers. And the ball has gone loose, and we're back for the penalty once again. Yandel takes it himself, and he's tackled by Annette. Picked up by Capstick. He's over the line. Has he got it down?
No.
Well, there's to be a yellow card.
You just dive to the feet, no arm out, you go.
Niall Annette goes for a no arms tackle.
Wait. He's just dived to the feet, there's no arms out, it's his right shoulder.
Tackles rain in, but they are down to 14 men now, the Worcester Warriors. Can they hold out the Chiefs? Ball comes back. This time burrowed under the line. Tom Foley says just short. Another attempt this time, the try scored. And Johnny Gray back up to his feet, over for his second try in the Premiership in Exeter colours. Simmons, Devoto, good hands to get it to Hogg. Little hitch kick from him again to Simmons, who has the explosive pace and power. Nice feedback inside to Whitten, who scores. Brilliant support play from the Exeter Chiefs. Well rounded off by Ian Whitten. Sam Simmons, the creator on this occasion.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Playing advantage.
But no small part played by Stuart Hogg as well.
Playing advantage, you scored penalty advantage over.
Hoo-ha, sent across, back, good hands there, juggled by Humphreys. Jumpies has Morris inside. Morris, brilliant acceleration. Morris will score. Fantastic try from Worcester. Supreme offload from Perry Humphreys, but a great angle of running from Ollie Morris. It is his first Premiership try.
And then he's got to pick the ball up, which is why we play for it. Right?
He takes his chance with aplomb. 10 metres outside of the 22. Ewers tackled by Clegg. Maunder goes again. Joe Simmons. Waves of white pouring towards the defensive wall of Worcester. That is untidy. Johnny Gray knows he's got to pick that up and slip it to Whitten. Whitten's got support inside. Devoto will accelerate away and score a third. Brilliant try-saving tackle. Did he roll over?
Yeah, got grounding. Yeah, just want to check.
Tom Foley wants to check the grounding, but I think it was finished off.
We've got a grounding, so we're going on-field try. Can we, Kitty, can we just have a double check of that, please?
Got it.
We've got on-field try.
On-field decision is try.
Yeah.
That tackle from Duncan Weir, outstanding.
Yeah, fine. So that for me, it's the momentum, and then it's just a placement. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Tom.
Yep. Thank you.
Momentum and
No,
placing
he
the
took
ball
and
down.
lost the forward. Yeah, try's good.
Warriors with some really slick handling, but that
Still penalty advantage.
has not helped so much. But Sam Lewis picks up, and then that is very high.
Ollie.
And Ollie Devoto receives a yellow card. Bessick, who tries to muscle his way just a few centimetres closer to the Exeter line. Keeping it tight, trying to suck in the defenders. But at the moment, Exeter driving over that ball furiously. And it managed to fall back on it when it was open. There's Weir, little chip in behind the defence, brilliantly scooped up, but then Woodburn is knocked to the ground. I don't think he's actually grounded it yet though. And that's picked up and scored! Duncan Weir scores the try. What on earth were the Chiefs doing in defence?
If he's grounded the ball, why is he trying to get
Well, they are going to check whether Woodburn ever did ground it. It's not grounded there, still not grounded. He's trying to wrestle his way out of defence. So he's gone over the line there.
Then the ball is turned over and played
and
by
the ball
Duncan Weir, so
then turned over there and picked up and scored. Brilliant opportunism from Duncan Weir. The final score from Six Ways is Worcester Warriors 17, the Exeter Chiefs 21.
Kerr, Baldwin, slammed in the tackle by McIntyre. Kerr again pops it up for Morris. Really good stuff this from Quins. They're burrowing forwards and they're scoring. And Will Evans is claiming it for Harlequins. What a start, straight out of the blocks here at the Ricoh.
Well, that's all about, in boxing parlance, getting the player rocked back onto his heels and then just going for the kill. The pressure from Harlequins, absolutely superb.
Brown. Mr. Hazen. He's a mighty tackle, but he's got it away beautifully to Liner, taking on Sopuanga. Liner's through him, and he's now going to get past Umanga. Lovely offload. Here's Danny Kerr.
Oh, is he held up?
Held for a minute. Has he got it down? Big questions here. But that is Quins at their very best.
That's down.
It's down there at the very end.
Okay, Luke. Yeah, on-field try, forward.
Danny Kerr for Harlequins.
A piece of play though.
Don't join them all!
Baldwin again finding the captain, and now the rumble. Quins eyeing up their third try. They've got their third try. It's Donbrandt. And they are bossing this here at the Ricoh. Wasps still, despite the break, struggling to find their feet. Quins continuing the same motion. Now then, an opportunity from somebody out wide, potentially Fakatoa. Gopper sizing it up, sends it out, lovely from Taylor, in goes Kibarigi. Is that the spark? Is that the spark that Wasps need? Low. Gaskell sets it up. Wolstenholme to Umanga. There's the intercept. Beautifully read by Lewis Liner. And that is bonus time. Surely victory time.
Well, once he spots it, he won't get many easier runs in than this.
So you get a really good feel for the intensity and the hunger of the Quins side with this defensive pattern as well.
See Harlequins trying to tackle Wasp back onto the breakdown, slow it down. Marley's got his hands on that there. That's not entirely legal, but he's slowed it down.
It's literally millimetres from the line, and then they squeeze through and over the line through Tom Willis. And they're not quite finished fighting yet, Wasps.
Yeah, an air of inevitability, wasn't there, once they got so close to the line.
Game is firmly up. Can they salvage anything from it at all, points-wise? Unlikely from here, but Kibarigi, that looked forwards. It was forwards. And they run away with it, Quins, through Tyrone Green. He'll be untouched. It'll be his first score. It's, excuse me, Mr. Lang. How I've managed to do that, I'm not quite sure. But James Lang will put the tin lid on a thumping win for Harlequins. An uncontested line-out. Simmons urging his men onwards. Elia has it. Wasps all over the place. Elia closing in, bearing down. On the try line or on Tom Willis? One of the two.
Referee's made the call, it's held up.
Hang on, let me explain. It would have been held up by U8, but you've entered from the side, prevented the comfortable try, penalty try.
Penalty try.
Penalty try.
Stop the try.
And a yellow card.
A yellow card
has to be a yellow card.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you would be binned. End it again.
And that's it. A penalty try to finish. And a happy Billy Millard. Character, resolve, bottle, you can call it what you will. Harlequins had it in spades today. They've turned upheaval off the pitch into a triumph on it. They have absolutely spanked Wasps at the Rico by 49 points to 17.
Rob Simmons again, the target in the line out. It's there with Krevy. It's heading in the right direction this time for London Irish. Billy Meeks is joining in. So too Curtis Rona. And that is the first try of the match. And there he is, Agustin Krevy, hugging the ball. And it is the former Pumas captain, 89 caps for Argentina.
Bind. Set. Good scrum.
Jackson on to Meeks. Rona was coming through, and it's Jackson. It's wonderfully worked. His partner's a 2-on-1. Out to Stokes, so the pass was just behind him, but he still had the time and the pace to get into the corner.
Can't see it clearly, it's fine. Don't call all that. Yeah, no problem.
Just another metre or so to go. McGuigan's there, just short of the line. Matthew Carley just confirming it.
Advantage. Offside.
Well, the arm is out. London Irish have come offside.
Advantage, penalty advantage.
It's there again. Schroeder out to Hodgson. Long pass out wide, and Stevenson goes in. Newcastle have their rewards. There was the option there to maybe carry it a little bit further. Here's Parton.
I didn't see anything, Carl. Can you just see if there was a take-up,
Well,
please?
Parton's gone down here, and Carl Dixon has been asked to take a look at that.
Taken out late. It's where the ball landed in the 22.
Well, Carl Dixon saying that there was a late hit there on Tom Parton.
Okay, so his arms go up, then he clearly brings it down and looks like he turns his shoulder to shoulder charge the player. It's a deliberate action, so he is clearly at fault, so I'm thinking it's a yellow card.
I agree.
You clearly turned your arm, you went led with the shoulder, you could have avoided the contact. Decision,
Well,
guys?
he's shaking his head, but it seems a very reasonable call there from the two officials. That's there from Simmons, or there's Jackson with a cross kick. There's a bit of space out wide, though it's taken brilliantly. The inside ball onto Curtis Rona, and Rona has got the try. That was quite superb.
Use the line. Advantage 5, hands in front of the line. Penalty advantage wide.
London Irish have come offside, another penalty advantage. One more surge. Stewart, can he get there? Has he got there this time? Matt Carley says he has. Sam Stewart has got the score. He's picked up some useful tries this season. First mission here for Newcastle is to get some more points and get within 7. They will feel bitterly disappointed if they go away with nothing from this. Wadoki Toki, a tricky customer. Hardy, another valuable metre made. There's Van der Vault, the offload to Gary Graham, and Graham has got the try. What an effort this is from Newcastle.
Some more. Advantage. Good 6 across the side, then up the
Penalty
side.
advantage being played to
Penalty
London
advantage.
Irish. The men in green with the incentive of a 4th try and what may well be a 5th point, and they've got it. And the last man up there is the replacement hooker, Motu Matu.
Use it.
Now London Irish will just want to get that ball out of play, and the big hoof comes from Blair Cowan, and that brings the final whistle. Well, in the end, what a match this has been in very trying conditions, and it's quite a scalp for London Irish. Final score here in Brentford, London Irish have beaten Newcastle by 31 points to 22.